Yo,
What's up, Foob?
what up?
How are you, bro?
Good. Just living the degenerate life, staying away from Corona.
Yeah, I mean, I feel you, bro. I are you sword swallowing as well, like Theory said? You think Zoro's stronger than Kid Luffy and Law because they only destroyed one ship? That's what the
Are
people
people
are
actually
saying.
saying that, or what?
That's what Theory said they're saying in the Discord that Zoro destroys one ship. So you
So
know,
he's basically as strong as all three combined.
yeah, pretty much.
Do you think that uh that Oda was hinting that that move that Kid just used was like kind of equal to Luffy's Bound Man?
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm assuming, right? I'm thinking that Punk Rotten, whatever it is, should be able to compete with Bound Man. But like, it's another thing where like, all right, it's cool, but where's it gonna go? I don't think it's gonna really lead anywhere. You know, like
Yeah.
maybe he uses it in the war, but then it's like I don't know. We can use it for power scaling purposes, but it's just I think it's just a hype moment.
Wait,
You
hold on.
know,
Sorry, I spaced out for like 1 second. I'm sorry, I'm retarded. Wait, so you don't think that? Just repeat what you said. Like the very first part of it.
like I don't know if it's gonna lead to anything. Like, what does it lead to? You know what I'm saying?
What,
Like,
him using Punk Rotten or
yeah,
whatever? Or
yeah. Like, do you
um,
think like, or okay, so is it gonna be a war where it's just Luffy or Kid matching Luffy with everything he does? Where
no, I don't think so. I mean, I think that if I had to guess, I definitely think that Luffy's gonna like pull ahead in some way, shape, or form. But like, I don't know. I think Oda would do a huge disservice to the story if he just like fucking hyped up all these people and then just had Luffy like kind of just way outshine them to the point where I don't know. He's done stuff like that in the past before though, so I wouldn't put it past him, but like I don't know.
why are people saying Luffy has more control of Bound Man now or Gear Fourth now?
I have no
Why are people
idea.
saying that? I don't get that. What happened? What was different? Is this like that time when Matt was like, "Yo, Luffy didn't have to blow into his arm"? I swear Matt tweeted that like 100 times that time. It's like, yo, Luffy didn't have to blow into his arm, bro, when he fought Kaido or something. But what do you think?
Oh, he went into Bound Man using attack and then went out, so I guess that's what they're saying.
Hold up.
Because if you look at he goes Bound Man, they blow up the ship, and then they're arguing like 2 seconds later.
Here's the thing, though. Are we assuming he couldn't do that before?
Uh,
Right?
I don't
Because
know.
every time Luffy's used Gear Fourth, he's been beaten in Gear Fourth.
Well, I feel like you kind of have to assume that, because otherwise it wouldn't really make sense. Because if he could freely kind of go in and out of it, he should have just kind of like spammed it. You know what I mean? He could have just one shot fucking Hody and ended Fishman Island in 2 panels.
Well, here's the thing. Well, I think Gear Fourth. I
Hello.
mean, it was kind of strategic not to have it at Fishman Island. What's up, Theory? But every time Luffy's been fighting in Gear Fourth in a New World, he's been losing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
I
that was
understand that.
his way to compete. So if he went in and out of Gear Fourth, it's kind of like, he wouldn't be able to compete then.
I mean, I
You know?
just the way I rationalize it in my head is that the reason he never used it was because it was sort of a last resort type thing. Because if it didn't finish the thing,
Yeah.
then he would lose all of his hockey. But if the entire time he could have just used it for a few attacks and then went back out, then it kind of like again, like I said, he could have used it so many more times throughout the story than previously.
Maybe. I think. I mean, it's a good assumption. I guess it's one of those things where you can say like, "Oh, Luffy's gotten better," which you assume he should, right? With Ryo and all that shit. But
Yeah,
it's what's up, Theory? I think Theory's at
yeah. What's
work,
up,
so
theory?
he
Yeah.
can't.
Oh no, I went out to the car park.
What's good, bro? How you been, man?
I've been all right. Better than I was maybe a few months ago. I've not been well, but
Okay,
I'm doing better
that's good.
now.
That's good. Did you drop
What
One
about
Piece yet?
yourselves? I haven't spoken to either of you in a bit.
Yeah, it's been a long, long time.
What do you mean prove there's no power scaling in 2020? Is power scaling still a thing? You
No,
need to
that's
join.
not
You
what
need to join the NDA Discord.
that's not what I meant. When I said that, I was talking about imagine like, because like I feel like me and Brago are on the same page to where
Yeah.
it's like we're so fucking like drained of power scaling that it's like we just don't care anymore.
Yeah, it's like
Well,
whatever, like
welcome to the boat, dude.
it's kind of like,
Like,
whatever people say, okay, I'll argue it, for fun, but I'll never.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's not as serious as it was in 2016 or
Yeah, exactly.
2017.
Like I
Well,
used to really care
you're
about like
missing out though, for
well, I used to really care about like proving people wrong and like fucking like saying like, oh yeah, I have more evidence for my shit in terms of this power scaling or whatever. But like now it's just like, all right, whatever, I don't care. Like you can have your opinion, I'll have
Yeah.
my opinion.
Yeah, it is what it is at this point. But what did you guys think of the chapter overall, though?
I think it was great.
Yeah, I think it was really good.
Yeah.
I kind of wish we would have got more focus on like the trio, but
For
I mean,
sure.
I knew that we weren't gonna fucking get much, but I still think, I think it would have been cool if we dedicated a few, because like there's three of them, right? And there was three ships. Like he could have easily just had each of them deal with a ship, and that
Yeah.
would have been cool in its own right, and like give us a little taste of each. Like,
Yeah.
but he didn't do that, so it's whatever. I mean, it's not terrible.
Yeah, it's not.
Um,
It's not bad. It's not bad.
My thing is that I don't know, Braga. How can you deny Kinemon? He just took the biggest W in all of Wano.
And kind of like it wasn't a W that was. I don't know.
Did you read the title of the chapter, Braga?
Listen,
Hey, what took so long?
What's the title of the chapter?
he fell into
Hey,
a
what
W,
took so
bro.
long, nigga?
What is the
Hey,
title
what
of the
took so
chapter,
long,
Braga?
It's called Kinemon's
Hey.
Plan.
Kinemon's
I know
plan.
you
That's
hear
right.
me,
This is
nigga.
Come
Kinemon's
on,
plan.
bro.
Oh
Stop
Hey,
shit,
Yo!
that might be a good point. It could be based on God's plan too, like Drake.
Hey,
you know?
I know y'all niggas hear me, man.
Yo, y'all hear?
Yes, we
anybody?
can hear you, Matt.
Oh, so y'all niggas
Hello,
don't hear me,
Matt.
bro?
Sorry, bro. Sorry.
That's what y'all niggas gonna do. That's your whole thing.
We're in the middle of a conversation, Matt. It's not all about
Fuck
you,
y'all
bro.
conversation, fool. Fuck y'all.
I'm sorry,
Yo, why
Matt.
is
I'm
Matt
sorry.
cursing like this at work right now? Matt, yo, what's up with you, bro?
Hey, what's happening, bro? Hey, bro. Brago.
How you been,
What?
man?
Hey, bro, we got some stuff to talk about, my nigga.
Well, we
Is
gotta
it true
talk
Corey
about.
gave you coronavirus?
Yo, that's a wild
Bro, this
theory.
nigga Froob is wild.
That's a wild theory. How would Corey give him coronavirus?
I don't know, man.
shit.
I heard he hasn't been washing his hands, bro.
Oh,
Hey, man, what took so long with the link, bro?
We talking about the link been there?
Bro, no, it hasn't, bro. You be lying.
Yo, the link has been there for at least 10 minutes.
For at least 10 minutes?
Yeah, bro, where you been?
Nigga, I asked for the link like 40 minutes ago.
No, you didn't, bro. That's a
Bro,
lie.
I swear on my mama.
Pull it up.
What you mean pull it up? I can't refresh the chat.
What are you
Come on,
talking about, Matt? Yes, you can.
Matt, you know how it goes, bro.
That
He
nigga
live
just
reacts to the chapter and then he bullshits for like 40 minutes and then he sends the link.
Bro, that nigga Brago glossed over my goddamn comments, bro. I know that nigga seen them shit.
What'd you say? Oh, you was in the chat, bro?
Yeah, I was in the chat, nigga. What you
Oh,
mean?
damn, bro. I appreciate you pulling up, dog.
Bro,
I
you
didn't even see you.
bullshitting. Fuck
I didn't
you,
even
boy.
see you, dog. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even see you, bro, but I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
And nigga, what you talking about? Ain't nobody at no work.
You quarantined?
You said what?
You quarantined?
Nah, I'm not quarantined, nigga. I just said fuck them niggas. I ain't going to work.
That's cap.
Bro, on my mama, bro.
So you
What you
told them,
mean?
fuck you, I ain't coming in?
I told my boss yesterday, I said, hey bro, they telling us not to go to work and y'all got me fucked up. And then he was like, look, Matt, you don't have to be scared. You don't have to be scared.
Matt is fucking lying, bro. But go ahead. Get your
Bro,
shit
I
off.
can
your
show
shit
you the
off.
text messages. I swear, all my
Before you said
mama,
you
bro.
rang him.
Huh?
Is it ring or text? Which was it?
You call them or you text them? Which one?
I texted him.
And you said you
Okay.
ain't coming in?
Yeah, I told him last night. I said, hey, bro, y'all don't want us to come, or they're telling us not to come in. So I don't think that I'm going to come in. I just want to make sure that that's not a problem between you and me. And he was like, no, that's not a problem. He said,
What the fuck, bro?
he said, nah, it's not a problem between you and me. He said, you might have to talk to Brad, though. Brad is my GM. And I
Who's
was
telling
Brad.
y'all not to go in?
huh?
Who's telling y'all not to go into work?
Like, the city.
Oh, the city said it?
Nigga, the city like shut a lot of shit down. The only shit that's open right now, bro, is like dealerships.
Yeah, bro, but like, that's a wild thing to say. Like, yo, the city say I can't go to work. I hear you though. I feel it.
They're getting a bit crazy over here as well.
I mean, are you quarantined, nigga?
No, I'm still at work.
Nah, I mean it's kind of like a soft quarantine. You know, you can work from home and stuff, but like you can't call out and be like, yo, the city don't want me to go to work. You know what I'm saying?
So are you going in?
Nah.
Oh well, see, look at that.
Bro, but I'm working from home, bro. Like that's kind of crazy. Hey,
What's
man.
kind of crazy, nigga?
What do you think to the chapter, Matt?
Shit, it's alright. Hold up.
All right.
This nigga's at work.
What was it?
But no, I think I like the chapter.
Kenny was a beast.
Hey, look at that. Look at this
Beast
hockey,
Brago.
bro. Look at this hockey. You
What
feel me?
hockey?
What the
This hockey right here.
what hockey?
Two Matt B's in the same place at the same
Yo,
time.
this nigga is on his phone and got on.
Nigga, no, I'm not, bro. No, I'm not. I don't have a phone, bro. What are you talking, bro? I don't have a phone. What are you talking about?
You don't have a phone?
No, nigga.
That ain't hacky. That's just Rizo's fruit.
No,
This nigga Matt said he doesn't have a phone.
I don't.
What happened to your phone?
Yeah, you ain't a devil fruit to be able to do that. I ain't no hacky.
What
Bro,
happened to your
you
phone?
said, nigga, I lost that hoe, bro. What you mean?
So how did you text your manager?
Cause I have an iPad.
Yo, this nigga, bro. Yo, this nigga so
That nigga got
shit,
that
dog.
nigga got an iPhone, bro.
Okay.
Like, yeah, fam. You know, you could text like iPhones and shit from iPads. You feel me?
Oh, I don't got
Matt,
a phone.
what do you think? What do you think about people saying that Zoro and Denjiro are stronger than Kid, Law, and Luffy because they can slice a ship in half, but it took the three of them to destroy one ship together?
I have nothing to say about that. I have nothing to say about that.
Bro, listen, it's
Like, honestly.
I know niggas are gonna troll, and some niggas are gonna take it serious and probably post it on Twitter. But listen, come on, bro. I feel like we've grown past that at this point.
What?
Wait, grown past what?
Shit like that.
Bro,
It makes sense to me.
niggas are still gonna talk shit about Kid, bro.
I don't think, bro. I think Kid did. I mean, I don't even know why though. Like,
Because
Bro.
people are fucking stupid as shit and they don't know how to read stories properly, and they're like, "But he doesn't have any feet."
we haven't seen it. We haven't seen him do anything.
We still haven't seen him do anything, even in this chapter. He just put on some metal.
Well, yeah, I mean, I agree. It's not like he fucking defeated someone strong in this.
No,
chapter.
I mean, we don't even know if he attacked the ship. We just saw him pull metal on himself.
Okay, don't do this.
Yo, really theories. you think so? Who you think attacked the ship? Just Luffy?
Just Luffy, bro.
Oh, we only see Law use room. He didn't actually do an attack.
Law used the room to help Kid get the metal to look cool, and then
wow.
Luffy did all the work.
Oh my god! You see,
What do you think his attack was that he used? Like, I'm actually kind of curious how Oda's gonna make kids like.
Bro, each of them
Fighting
could
style
have
interesting?
taken out a shit by themselves. Easy.
Yeah, 100%.
Of course.
Wait, you said what?
You talking to me or him?
What Brago just say? Anybody could have what?
Each of them could have taken out a ship
Did
by
each of them
themselves.
take a ship? Yeah.
Like Luffy, Law, and Kid?
Easily, yeah.
Mm.
Oh well, duh.
No, that's the thing. With a lot of people, they're gonna like downplay because only one ship got taken out.
Oh
Why
my
is
God,
Zoro
bro.
why is Zoro sweating so hard at Denjiro, bro? Zoro should be able to destroy that guy.
Well, he had to ask him to move aside last time,
That's
and he had a
true,
wig on.
but
So,
he only had two swords at the time.
oh my god, what is this?
What? What do you mean? What is this?
Bro,
I hate y'all niggas.
this
bro.
excuse people use every time Zoro doesn't have 3 swords is like mind-boggling. So he's not good at 2-sword style.
He's good at it, but he's not better than someone that like Kinemon at 2-sword style.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
what? Why, yo, 3? Why do you always go back to Kinemon? Like,
Well, I'll explain to you, Braga. Thanks for asking. So, in the chapter, Denjiro appears and he's like, "Yo, Kinemon, you're a genius. I can't believe for 20 years you had this plan. where we knew who the traitor was, and you would purposely give them the wrong information so that it would go back to Orochi and we could fuck that man up. You're a genius, Kinemon. You're worthy of respect. You're our leader. That's Denjiro saying that. The guy that stopped Zoro is respecting Kinemon. I don't know what to tell you.
Kinemon could be the weakest scabbard.
Oh my god.
Yo. I got Ashura over him, Denjiro,
I left work for this.
Kanjuro. Riser's giving him a run for his money. Kawamatsu, he's been getting buff in jail.
I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this,
Kiku's a
Brago. I thought of a way for Kinemon to defeat the Sulong Dukes, like in the click of a finger.
How is Kinemon defeating?
Wait, what did
Inuyasha
you
and
just say?
Nekomamushi?
All he has to do
Sulong
is
He's trolling.
all he has to do. First of all,
In
he
their
has to put a rock
Sulong form.
He's
all he has to
trolling.
do. First of all, he has to put a rock on his head and say poof, and then he gets rubber armor, and then their electric don't work on him. And then secondly, he puts a rock on their head or a leaf on their head and says poof, and gives them sunglasses, and then their Sulong turns off.
Bro, how easy? I'm not responding to that. All right, bro. I agree, bro. I agree. That
Thank
could
you.
work. So Kinemon was strong,
Thank
but
you.
not Dendro strong now. No, he's not beating Dendro. He's not beating Dendro right now. He's not beating Dendro or Ashura at this point.
Okiku calls Kinemon senpai because he trained her, and
But
Shinobu
she should have surpassed him at this point.
she was sent to the future with him.
Yeah. Kinemon trash, bro.
Hang on, and then Shinobu calls him senpai or whatever. Shutenmaru and Inarashi fought Kinemon at the same time off screen, and Kinemon came out okay.
Bro, they weren't trying to kill him.
What
Wait.
do you mean?
Wait, Shitamaru and Inarashi fought him at the same time?
Yeah, because remember he called them old.
Bro, what are we doing?
Yo, that's big cat. Yo, that wasn't a serious fight. What?
They literally the crowd literally said, "Oh my god, I can't believe a fight between the Scabbards is about to happen."
Bro, they were not being serious. Yo,
Oh,
that's
boy.
Theory's such a troll. How has Theory gotten worse? Like, how has he gotten worse?
In the anime, he's the one that broke up the fight between, and in the manga, he's the one that broke up the fight between Shutamaru and Inarashi. But in the anime, he uses a flame slash to do it, and both of them start sweating like, "Oh my god, I can't believe that's Foxfire style Kinemon, the leader of the Scabbards."
He's the leader, but he's definitely not the strongest. I agree that he's the leader, but he's not.
Orochi says he's incredibly intelligent and the one to watch out for. Odin is the one that is entrusted in with all this stuff. What's her name? Toki's entrusted in with her son. Come on, guys.
Yo, the fact that Theory does research for his troll shit is just astounding. Never change.
This isn't troll shit. This is arguments he has in the Discord on a daily basis.
Yo, never change Theory.
And not just that. He is the only samurai to cut 20 years through time.
Okay, we're done here.
Overall, I think the chapter was fine. It was good. What didn't I like? There was something I didn't like. I don't know. I felt like Denjiro could have been saved a little bit. Like,
He could have been saved.
yeah.
So here's the thing, like, all right, I won't have a problem with any of this if, like, this is Oda's way of being like, I'm getting all of, like, the fucking plot out of the way just so I can go full on war arc. But
Okay.
I don't know if that's actually what's gonna happen.
I don't think that that's smart.
What? What do you mean?
Hey, let me just get this stuff out of the way.
It seems that way though. It seems like it's
Yeah,
just like,
it does. It does seem like that.
because
I agree.
bro, Denjiro could have been a lot more useful if he played the other side until they pulled up.
Right, because the thing is like, it's not like Oda to where, like, he sets up a bunch of plot points and then he kind of just, like, reveals everything all at the same time within, like, 10 chapters. Usually,
we know he's rushing.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, like, usually it's like you get bits and pieces of it. Like, you unveil more of the mystery, like, throughout the arc.
Yeah.
But he's kind of just fucking giving
Just
everything.
dropping everything right now. Like, it would have been so much better personally. Like, I understand us knowing that Denjiro's Kyushiro, but I didn't think he'd reveal it to the Scabbards like this quickly because of how important Denjiro is to, like, Orochi and Kaido in a way, where he was a person that was the Flying Six. They kind of looked up to him, where Page One was calling him Boss Kyushiro. So, like, he could have been integral in just taking down, Orochi, but now he revealed himself. It's just,
Well,
Okay.
he hasn't revealed himself to the like Orochi, and then they don't know,
Didn't they
and
say
they're
call?
not.
Didn't they say call Orochi?
They said call Onigashima. They said call Onigashima. I don't think that they're gonna get the chance to call Onigashima.
But the thing
Um,
is, go ahead.
I don't know. I didn't want to go back to Kinemon because you get annoyed at me.
Yo, you got another Kinemon point? What's
I
what's
mean,
the
you
I've
can
got
talk
yeah.
about Kinemon, just don't be AIDS.
Hang on, I've got loads because if we go back, we haven't talked about the flashback much, right? In the flashback, did you guys notice that when Odin flipped them off the pot, Kinemon was able to snap his sea stone cuffs in half with his bare hands,
Oh God.
and
Okay,
then
what does that have to do with what we're talking about?
and hang on, and not just that. I don't know if you guys know, but Hyogoro, when Luffy was talking about the Pirate King and stuff, and how people know about him, they're all shocked about that. But then as soon as Luffy mentions Kinemon, Hyogoro's like, "Oh my god, you know Kinemon!" And then we go to the flashback and we see Prime Hyogoro saying, "Yo guys, don't mess with Kinemon. Normally, I would tell you to cut these guys' stomachs out, but you guys don't stand a chance in a 1v1 against Kinemon, right?" Then not only that,
Was he
he
saying that
attacks
about
the
Kinemon
mount.
or Odin?
No, they said that about Kinemon. I'm serious about that. I'm serious about that. And then hang on, Matt, hang on. Not just that, he attacked the mountain guard, right? And Dendro was crying his ass off, and Odin
Oh my
called him.
god. Okay.
Odin said he had guts, right? And then after that, when they became Odin fanboys, Kinemon dyed his hair black. He started using two sword style. He also, when he's serious in the flashback, when he was using two sword style against the Kaido army, he pulls up his trousers like Odin, so his hairy legs are out. This guy is Odin Jr.
Listen,
Wait, Theory.
listen.
Why did you mention that Kiku snapped her handcuffs too?
They
Kiku
all
got
snapped their handcuffs.
Kiku.
They all did.
Listen, remember, Kiku is trained under Kinemon. He taught her
Oh
that
my god,
technique.
shut the fuck up, dude. Stop.
Listen,
Stop.
please, yes, please stop. Like we know Kinemon is not fighting anybody of note.
He's gonna fight King. King the Wildfire versus a man that can cut any flames. It's a no
Theory.
div.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna ignore you.
Oh my god, this
Wait,
is
hold on,
actually
before I
hilarious.
ignore you as well, wait, stop.
Go on.
Who is Zoro fighting?
Zoro's fighting Orochi. He's gonna use Ashura to cut his heads in half.
Oh
Well,
God.
And then who is Sanji fighting?
Sanji's fighting King with Kinemon.
yo, I'm dead.
Wait, why? Why?
Yo, that's fucking hilarious, bro.
Because King has the ugly Jambe.
Is Sanji and Zoro gonna fight King and Queen respectively?
No, Zoro's gonna fight Orochi.
He was fighting Queen.
The person who's fighting Queen is probably Jinbei.
Zoro ain't fight. Listen, I'm not against Zoro fighting Orochi. I'm not against Zoro fighting Orochi, but it's not gonna be a fight that's gonna take him out of the battle, or that he's gonna have to try hard for.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
Well,
Orochi's
yeah,
one of the strongest people on Wano.
No.
Okay, sure,
Stop,
whatever you say.
dude.
Whatever you say.
Wait, why do you think Orochi's so strong, Theory?
No, Brago, please don't entertain that shit. Brago, please don't. Brago, Theory, please.
Hang on, let me give you at least one feat of Orochi, right? That you can't
There's
deny.
no feats.
Let me give you one feat that you cannot deny. Odin survived the hour of legend in the boiling pot of water. Orochi said that boiling pot was cold. He was shivering. Not a single scald mark on his body.
Anyways,
he's a devil fruit user and he feels weaker in water, and yet he still said it was cold.
Oh my god!
It
Yo,
was
how do you think
oil,
of shit
not
like this?
water.
I'm just saying that woman burnt her hand, but he didn't burn anything. He's a beast.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god! I mean, listen, Zoro fights
Oven
Orochi.
doesn't stand a chance against Orochi.
That's a big cap. I actually, you know what? I don't know if Orochi can prove himself competent at some point.
No, he can't. 100%.
You think it's too
I
late?
He's the most competent.
He's competent enough to be able to do all this shit
Well,
As far as in a fight.
Yeah, yeah.
in a fight.
That's
Yeah.
what I figured.
I mean, look, we don't know how strong he is. Do I think he's gonna be as strong as a commander or something? No.
What are you on?
Is he
Momo's
gonna be? Is he
Momo's
gonna be
slice
fodder?
Kaido in half.
Is he gonna be fodder? No, but he's just gonna be like mid tier.
I mean,
like,
the thing is, the way I see it is like if Zoro ends up fighting Orochi like as like the main thing, it's just like lame as fuck. I don't know. It's so
not lame. You guys need to start believing in Orochi, and then it's not so lame anymore.
No,
I don't think it'll be the main fight though, Froob. Like if Zoro does fight him, or if he has an interaction with him, let's just say that another interaction, it'll be brief. It'll be something quick.
I don't know if you guys remember, but this man he really respected Yasui, bro. They became brothers, right? And this guy Orochi took his brother's life, and it was a really sad chapter for all of us.
Why did he get somber?
And when Hiyori was upset about it, Zoro said, "I want to take revenge on that Orochi someday." Sorry, Hiyori said it, and then Zoro was the one that was like had exclamation mark, like, "Oh, you want to get revenge? I'll do it for you." That kind of thing.
Orochi should be commander level at least. What?
He is.
I don't know. At this point, I don't even know what's counted as commander level.
Well,
you don't know what's counted as commander level?
I don't know if you guys know, but Momo is going to give Kaido another scar.
I would say, like what you mean? Like, where does commander level like stop at,
Yeah,
or
where does it begin?
Where does it begin?
Yeah,
I think the first like characters that we met in the series that were commander level were probably the Shichibukai. Without
they're warlord level.
Without having without having a title on them, I say probably the warlords, with the exception of Mihawk.
I think commander level?
I think commander
every
level
single one.
starts at
Easy.
I think commander level starts at Foxy.
Every single one, easy.
Well, the thing is, all right. What about Whitebeard's commanders?
Okay, what about his commanders
and stuff like that? They're big.
Which one?
We got
all of them.
We got Marco. We got Marco. Marco is a right hand commander. I don't think that there's a difference between second and third commander. Okay, that's just my headcanon. I don't think that there's much of a difference. Not much of a difference to where you could put them in tiers. Like, I think some third commanders could be the second. I think some second could be third. So Vista, Jozu, and Ace would be in that that commander category.
Odin definitely right hand.
Yeah, Odin definitely a right hand.
Probably pass.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you remember, but I don't know if you remember, but Izo was one of Odin's underlings.
Izo's a commander as well,
right? And he's a commander, and Kinemon is above. Kinemon is above Izo.
Blamenko's a commander.
I feel like first commanders are stronger than
Rocky is a commander. Namor is a commander.
Obviously,
Froob, I would agree. Yeah, I would agree with you.
Speed Zero is a commander. Fossa is a commander.
Excluding Mihawk, obviously.
Brago, why excluding Mihawk? Mihawk's a mere warlord.
Brago, when I say like commander, when I say commanders, I'm talking about like the like four through 1.
What about
really?
Thatch?
Yeah, Thatch counts because Thatch was the 4th commander.
Well,
but I guess didn't Vista replace him?
Why? No, Vista's 5th commander.
Yeah, Vista's the 5th one,
and that's the level Mihawk's at.
You what?
Hey man,
I don't know if you guys saw, but throughout the story they've been rivaled, and in 2 different data books it says that they're equal in terms of sword
play. The data books can go to shit. Theory.
Hang on.
The data books can go to shit.
Matt, please hang on. And even in the new cup noodle commercial, they go toe to toe.
The new cup noodle commercial. I actually just want to know if he actually believes himself, or if
like he's trolling, but some of the shit he believes.
Go watch the cup noodle commercial. Vista and Mihawk are going like toe to toe, and Mihawk's the one struggling.
And so was Akainu.
Yo, the thing is, he's spitting facts, but it's so fucking like wild. That's like, I saw something saying why Jameis Winston is a better quarterback than Tom Brady, and one of the categories was because Jameis Winston has won several NFC Players of the Week, and Tom Brady hasn't won any. Like Tom Brady obviously didn't play in the fucking NFC, so he can't win any. That's kind of like the shit fucking theories talk about right now.
But it's true.
Yeah.
It's like a conspiracy theory where it's like you get a bunch of facts and then you fucking they're all like kind of true, but also like they don't really make sense in the greater context
At all. At all.
Yo, Mihawk is a mere warlord. I like that.
We're gonna.
Well,
we're
that's
gonna
what
gloss
Kaido
over-
said.
We're gonna gloss over this.
Kaido said
anyhow.
Mihawk is a mere warlord. He never said.
Yeah, remember when they took out Dofi? They said, "Oh, they only took out a mere warlord. They've been taking out a few mere warlords of the sea." That means Mihawk's a mere warlord.
Oh my.
There's
God.
classifications with this warlord shit, though. You know that.
No,
Bro,
they're ain't.
Theory,
They're,
did
all,
the fucking-
they're the most notorious pirates
Did
on
the-
the sea.
did the
That's the
ghost-
classification.
Did the ghost of fucking
Nah.
Taekwon fucking possess you today or something or what?
They're not the
No,
most
no.
notorious. They're not
Well-
the most notorious pirates on the sea because they don't have the highest bounties on the sea. What?
They are outside of the Yonko. They are the most notorious.
Well, you didn't say that. You just said they're
That's
the most
what the story.
notorious
Because
pirates
that's
on the
because
sea.
that is a quote. Because that is a quote from the story.
And then we've seen plenty of Yonko commanders' bounties who are higher than them. So
Doesn't
what,
matter.
they
Their
have to
bounties
be
get
more
their bounties get
notorious.
frozen. The warlords' bounties get frozen.
So what? You said they're the
What?
most notorious. You said they're the most notorious pirates on the sea.
Yes,
It's not true.
I have a very important.
it is. Bounty
Theory.
doesn't
Okay.
mean
Talk
more
to me nice.
notoriety.
That's
I have a very
exactly what
important
that
question,
means.
Theory.
No, it doesn't. If you're a warlord, that means you became more notorious than those guys.
Oh boy.
You became Mihawk. You became Edward Weevil. You became Surgeon of Death Law. You became Sir Crocodile.
You
know,
definitely
became these
get a bump
titled
in
people.
notoriety once you become a warlord. I think you get a little juice. You get
Yo,
some juice.
Do you
What's
get
up,
more
Fruit?
juice
What's
than a
up, Fruit?
Yonko commander?
I think
yes.
equal or more. Yeah,
Okay, so I mean, you said equal or more?
yeah.
That's you could argue that. I
Mhm.
wouldn't say that the warlords are more notorious than Yonko commanders, but I wouldn't say that Yonko commanders are more notorious than them.
What would you say, Matt?
What's
Like I
Fruit
said
trying
from
to
the
say?
beginning, warlords and commanders are around the same level.
Right.
I think is Moria beating any commander?
Yeah, he beat some.
Which one is he beating?
He beat Curiel.
Oh my God, Theory.
I don't know if Moria can.
He beat Oz
This
Jr.
is what I
Yeah.
want. This is what I want. I want you.
He beat Oz Jr.
I want you to give us some predictions about things that will actually happen in the near future, so we can hold these to you.
You want me to predict right now?
Theory's not gonna be back till next year, so we're not gonna remember.
Well, in my opinion, Zoro's going to be fighting Orochi. You can hold me to that. In my opinion, Momo somehow, whether it's through Bonnie or Shinobu, somehow he's going to grow older and he's going to be like Odin, and he's going to slice Kaido.
Okay, hold on. Before we get to that, I just want to point out, you do not win the Orochi thing unless Zoro's main fight is Orochi. If he clashes with him,
I don't care. He's going to fight Orochi. Is what I'm saying.
well, no, all I'm saying is, I do not think it is going to be the main fight.
Yo,
If
The
Zoro-
nine shadows that Toki prophesized are the shadows of Zoro's
of
Ashura.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, but I just don't want fucking to hear that fucking, because listen, dude, I've had some bets with some Discord people, and I lost a bet apparently because someone threw a soup can at Sanji's head. So it wasn't. So I'm making this
Discord
clear.
is semantic. There was semantic here to death.
I'm not betting against you. I don't make bets.
Well,
Alright,
no,
wait,
this isn't a bet. I'm just making the
Let me ask you guys a question
predictions
though.
clear.
Well, go on.
Do you think we should have heard more about Yonko commanders throughout the journeys of the Straw Hats?
Yes.
I think
not really.
if you want to read the story like Matt, yes. But if you want to actually read the story, no.
Jesus, what?
What does
Okay,
that mean?
that is,
Yeah, whatever that means.
Because the current story don't give two craps about commanders. It cares about warlords, yonkos, and admirals.
The current story doesn't give two craps about All right, Theory.
It,
Yeah.
it, does,
All
Hold
right.
on.
it doesn't.
Okay, wait, hold on. Wait, pause. for a
Luffy
second.
got one of his best powers through a commander. Are you like?
Yeah.
Hold on, stop
This
talking.
is definitely
the thing
throwback
is
Matt
like
versus Theory. I love
the
it.
thing
Nah,
is
I'm
like
not even gonna. I'm not even gonna
the
do
only
it, bro.
Go ahead,
Yonkos
Matt,
that
do
were
it.
relevant in the beginning of the story were Shanks and Whitebeard, and we knew about their commanders for the most part. And then
Well,
once
my
the
thing is,
other two got into play, we knew about their commanders. So it's
I think like it's with the Yonko commanders, like with Cracker and Katakuri. It's like, I mean, I guess it's weird to incorporate those characters without kind of spoiling it.
yeah.
You know, like how do you incorporate the Yonko commanders without revealing things?
The
I guess
only
it's not-
reason.
I mean,
the
I
only
agree
reason we
that
were
like
up
the
against
thing
Cracker
is,
was because we were trying to infiltrate. We
Yeah.
wouldn't ever encounter him if
Well-
if Sanji didn't mess up his little dealio.
so like the actual answer to this question is more of just like fucking.
Well,
Oda
to be fair,
obviously
the only commanders. Sorry to cut you off, Fruit, but the only commanders seemingly that actually been like mentioned by the Marines of some sort has been like Shanks's commanders, right?
Yeah.
Well, the
Yeah,
thing is,
top-
like Oda
top level
obviously
commanders.
had like plans for Whitebeard and Shanks' crew,
Yeah.
but he didn't. He like, there's no way he really thought about Big Mom and Kaido's crew and like any
yeah,
like
yeah, you're right. You're probably right.
sort
about
of.
that.
Yeah.
Like he probably had like an idea of like what he wanted them to be, but like
Yeah, exactly.
I-
Like,
I-
he
I-
could have.
I-
Exactly.
I-
Like, he could have. What the fuck?
What was
Is there an
that?
echo? Oh, yeah, you're echoing hardcore. But like he could have sent in like Katakuri at some point in the story and like had him introduced into an arc in some way, shape, or form.
and we don't know who he was. Like if Katakuri shows up at some point, does some shit, and he just disappears, like yo, who the fuck was that?
Yeah, he could have done. He could have done something.
And then once we see him again in White at Big Mom, we're like, oh shit, that was that nigga that did that.
Yeah. But I don't. Yeah, like I said, I don't.
It'll
think
be a
he
weird
had,
thing, but
I don't think he had Katakuri in mind when.
no,
he was,
probably not. Probably not.
Am I the only one?
I think that you guys should be more concerned that your main man Mihawk hasn't had a mention in Wano.
Who cares?
I care.
Well, I guess the thing is, if Mihawk never went to Wano, does that stain his?
Of course it does.
No, it doesn't.
Not really.
No,
The
no, it
swordsmen in
doesn't.
Wano aren't that crazy.
The swordsman
Are
and
you
the
crazy?
the swordsman in Wano. The sword.
What are you talking about,
Hang
dude?
on.
Yeah, sure, it's
They
kinda
have
hard,
to
bro.
fight Demon.
Hang
That's
on.
it.
Hang on. The swordsmen in Wano are the only swordsmen that they know of from Wano are Ryuma, who is one of the only swordsmen in the world in the history of One Piece that's achieved the Black Blade, and then
Mhm.
2 is Odin, who was a part of Whitebeard and Roger's crew. So
Right.
their legend of swordsmen or samurai from Wano is based off those 2 guys.
Well,
And
what
they
about
think that
Izo?
there's and they think that there's all of these samurai that are from Wano that are strong like that. And that's not
Yeah.
the case. And then also Theory, they don't know if Izo, we don't have any confirmation if the world government or if the Marines know that Izo is from Wano.
So do you think that Zoro was creditless at Punk Hazard for wanting to visit Wano?
He was believing the hype, dog.
No.
Everyone was giving them.
So then why in Mihawk's journey would he have not wanted to visit?
Because Mihawk and Zoro are different.
But Mihawk is a person that is hunting for challenges. Yeah.
Okay.
The people that could pose him a challenge, he seems to always walk away from.
How do we know that Odin and Mihawk didn't fight?
Because he ain't been mentioned.
You think Mihawk fought Odin?
It's possible. It's possible that
Mihawk-
Oda. Listen, as much stuff that Oda doesn't give to the audience that he doesn't say, and then he'll double back or try to put it in a data book or try to put it in
You
a
think
data.
Mihawk fought Odin for real?
No, I said that it's possible. I don't know, bro.
I don't-
really.
I think even if Mihawk went to what's his name, Wano, like how would they even recognize him when Whitebeard went? They didn't even know who he was. So like,
Exactly, it's a closed off country.
so even
Why
if he
would
went and
Mihawk-
checked him out, no one would know that he actually went.
Well,
and
there
checked
is
him out.
there
Why
is
would
there is
Mihawk
that there
go
is
to
that
Wano
comedy
at
panel
this
of him
point?
dancing in Wano. But I don't know.
I think Mihawk should at some point have gone to Wano, based on the lore of Wano and the history
He
of
could
Wano.
Yeah,
he couldn't
I
even
think
get
he went.
he can't even get up there in his ship. His ship wouldn't even be able to get up there.
I think.
feel-
I
Go ahead.
go ahead, bro. Go ahead, Draco.
Yeah, I think he went and checked out that they're all ass, all just fucking hyped up about what Matt said. 2 generations of amazing swordsmen in Ryuma and Odin. That's what's carrying their reputation.
Wait. The thing is, Mihawk wouldn't be able to. I don't think even traverse Wano like he would want to, right? Because I don't think he would ever fight Kyoshiro.
Kaido's been there for 20 years.
Yeah.
Like he wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like if he wanted to just casually go and fight all the swordsmen in Wano, I don't think it'd be possible.
Yeah, that's true.
But there weren't any swordsmen in Wano. That's the thing to fight. The only swordsmen that were revered or
Matt,
that
to
would
be
even
fair,
hold the candle.
From what we know right now, is Denjiro, Ashura-doji. Those are two of note that seem to be really strong. We still have to,
they're commander level.
We still have to get some more from the Flying Six.
You guys are on this. How are you guys on this? Like, we're not all of you, but how, Matt, are you still on this thing that Mihawk's some sort of Yonko killing machine?
Yeah.
When did you hear me say that, Theory?
Because you're saying,
when did you hear me say that? When did you hear me say that?
They're commander level, therefore they're beneath Mihawk.
No, I didn't say that. You're putting words in my mouth.
Okay, so what did you mean? Oh, they're only commander level.
Because Brago just said that they're strong swordsmen.
Yeah, they are.
They're commander level.
So why would that mean Mihawk wouldn't want to fight him?
That's not going to be somebody
Vista is commander level. Mihawk wanted to fight him.
No, he didn't.
Oh my god.
No, he kind of did. He wanted to see like his flower blade.
He said, "Show me your flower blade, dude. I've heard of you."
And after he saw it, he was not impressed. He was looking at Luffy the entire time.
He said, "Let's have a rematch."
And I guarantee you,
he had to ask. He had to ask. It happened in the cup noodle commercial.
That was the rematch.
Cup noodle, bro.
That was the rematch. The cup noodle commercial.
Yeah.
Mihawk is a Yonko killing machine.
Yo, you're a clown.
I just don't get it. To me, this is the whole killer hype. Zoro shits on Killer. I mean, Kamazo the Manslayer.
That's true. He does.
Yeah, but you guys are saying that, like, for me, Mihawk is the killer versus to me, Mihawk is killer in comparison to the Yonko.
Okay, but that's your opinion.
What? It's not an opinion. That's the world's opinion. That's
your opinion, Theory.
In One Piece.
Theory. Right? Some people think that Mihawk's stronger. Get over it.
In One Piece, there is no pirate group or individual or marine that would dare say that Mihawk can beat an admiral or a Yonko captain. There's no one in the world that would say it. Not even Zoro.
When I bet, I didn't hear what you said.
You think Mihawk could beat an admiral or Yonko captain?
Yes.
I don't think because Fujitora is garbage.
Whoa. You sound like super like a Discord verse right now. Oh my god.
Wait, Theory, you think Fujitora is garbage?
He's always thought Fujitora was garbage.
And Silhouette Bull.
He thinks that Green Bull and Fujitora are weaker than the original three.
Oh, you meant Silhouette Bull.
He thinks that the new admirals are weaker than the original two.
That does not mean they're garbage, though. I feel like Theory just heard them do one bad thing and ran with it, or like just had one instance he didn't like about them, and now he's just fucking having a bias against them.
Of course, this is what happened. He had an argument with someone in Discord about it. Fucking. He had an argument with someone in Discord about it. Stop talking. He had an argument with someone in Discord about it 4 years ago, and then he just found every single little piece of evidence he could to back it up, and he never changed his mind about it for the next 4 years.
Fujitora is really strong, guys. Like, he has great observation, maybe has future sight because there's a scene that implies he could have it. Right, he has armament haki. He has a crazy little fruit to pull down meteors and manipulate gravity. However, however, his fruit doesn't work against the Logia trio.
Why does that matter at all?
Because he's at a massive disadvantage against them.
You should know that, like
he's at a massive disadvantage.
You of all people should know that when power scaling, you don't judge like if this person can beat this other person as like
it's free people.
Yeah, but like just because even if what you're saying is true, that doesn't mean that he's just fucked agat
the man is in hospital eating noodles out of a pipe because of Sabo.
Why the fuck is he eating noodles out of a pipe though? Like,
this
what?
Is like.
Yo, did you not see he was in bandages? He was like Jack.
I feel bad for Theory, man. I have like all these opinions.
That's another thing. You guys sleep on Jack. I don't understand the hate on Jack.
Yo, somebody said
This
This
theories.
is another thing.
Somebody said
This
theories
is
Thai
no, hold on.
sensei.
I gotta say this, dude.
You're
Dude,
saying
you've
Thai
been
sensei
on
sensei.
this. I remember when this started. You started saying this ever since we got that fucking stupid translation that Jack was the right hand man, and
He
you
is
haven't
the right hand man.
and you haven't stopped saying it since. You just kept going with it.
Yo, but
Despite
for
how
Oh
real.
my
no, stop
God.
talking. Despite how much information we get in the story
He gets so
that
heated.
just disproves it, you
Let
just
me
keep going with it. You
let me
just
let me
keep going.
let me
You
let me
just
tell you
keep
something.
going with
Let me
it.
tell you
You
something,
never
bro.
change your opinion after 100 chapters, despite the thousands of evidence. You just keep fucking going with it. Just change your
Hey,
mind.
Froob, you're
let me
getting
explain
baited a
something to
little
you.
too hard.
Yeah,
Relax,
you are
my guy.
again like sucker.
Let me explain
No,
something to you,
it
Fru.
tilts the fuck out of me.
In the
You're just ignoring everything I'm saying.
anime, it has stated that Jack is the right hand man of Kaido, the Beast Pirates, Animal Kingdom Pirates 3 times. In the Viz manga of Wano, it says he's the right hand man. In the video games Treasure Cruise, it says he's the right hand man.
It's funny, bro.
In the anime, when Kaido's dragon form appears and is about to blow up the castle, it has like silhouettes of King and Queen and Jack walking next to Kaido, right? And Kaido's walking behind them. King and Queen are on his left hand, Jack's on his right hand.
Yeah, but the thing is that anyone with a fucking brain and knows exactly what's going on, when they translate this shit from Japanese to English, they fuck up the translations so often.
What, 6 different times?
Yes, all the fucking time.
For the same character?
Okay, what is Kaido's epithet?
Huh?
What is Kaido's epithet?
Kaido, the hostage taker. Kaido, the 100 hostages.
Is it 100 Beast Kaido? Is it 1,000 Beast Kaido? Is it King of Beast Kaido? What is
100 hostages Kaido.
Yeah, okay, that's my point. They fuck up the translations over and over again. No one really fucking knows exactly. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure we do know. But the translation has changed so much on that shit. We know exactly what they mean when they say right-hand man. They're saying he's... Like, they've said it multiple times that the 3 calamities are Kaido's most trusted advisors. Yeah. That's what they're trying to say when they say right-hand man.
And
so
Jack
when
is the most trusted.
When we see that it says right-hand man, everyone knows what it is. You don't have to take it literally.
Well, even if that's the case, for that, you think that King and Queen, they've been around longer, they look cooler, they have better powers, you know, they're not Big Mama for shit, you know, they gave Big Mom her memory back, stuff like that, right? Well, one of them's a mysterious race, blah blah blah. If that were the case, that these guys are the most reliable, why were they not the ones to get back the most important piece in Kaido's plan for Smile? Why was Jack sent to go stop Fuji and Suru and Sengoku? Why was Jack sent to retrieve Raizo? Why was Jack
sent to stop Luffy instead of Katakuri? Why was Cracker sent to stop Luffy?
Katakuri wasn't at the island yet.
Okay, why not Smoothie?
Smoothie's garbage.
Okay.
Guarding the poneglyph. No,
yeah. Okay.
And besides, right? Jack was sent to do those 2 major things. He was sent to get Shutamaru. He was also looking into the case with Luffy being in Wano. I don't understand.
I don't think Jack was sent to do that. Kaido didn't order him to do that. He said he's going to go pick up Dofi on his own.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, I think that's.
He didn't say that. Go get that panel.
Go get the panel. It happened right after he used the gas. It's 800 something. You can go. Find it.
Yeah, and he said, "Yeah, I'm gonna go get Doflamingo all by myself because I'm a big boy." He said that.
Did he go get any reinforcements?
He had his ship with him.
Exactly. So he said he's gonna go get him.
He never said nothing about it. The minks are the ones that said he miraculously left. And we found out when your crew arrived, it was because of you guys.
Listen, I don't remember either way, but I do kind of remember it being implied that Kaido or Jack went out of his way to do it, and that Kaido didn't specifically tell him.
Kaido didn't order them to do it because Kaido didn't even know that Dofi was defeated.
I'll tell you who told him. It was the Punk Hazard guy in the underground that said, "Tell Jack about this." The guy that everyone thought was going to be the right-hand man, but turned out to be a nobody, and we still haven't seen him.
Tell Jack about what?
To tell Jack about Caesar and the same guy, and that's why he left Zoe. That was the same day that it happened.
But that Punk Hazard happened before Dressrosa.
That's correct, and Jack had left at that point. He'd already left when we finished Punk Hazard. He had left Zone.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm looking at chapter 801 right now.
Oh, it's the it's the day that he started the poison. He was there for a few more days, and then he left.
He left the day that Dofi was defeated on Dressrosa. Dofi was the day that Dofi was defeated on Dressrosa. A full day or two had passed from Punk
That's
Hazard.
right. On Punk Hazard, that's as I just corrected myself. On Punk Hazard, when the guy tells Jack about Caesar, it's the day he pulls out the poison gas. He's there for a few more days, torturing them. Then Dofi gets defeated and he leaves, but we don't know
But that's not
how
what you
he
said
got
in
that
the beginning.
information.
You see what I'm saying?
I know. I changed what I said because it was wrong.
Okay.
But don't you guys think that actually like all the commanders from Kaido are actually like doing the things on their own? If you see like Jack is doing his own thing, King did the same thing with Big Mom on his own without Kaido saying anything. Queen is doing things on his own as well. It's like they got the freedom to do the stuff. While I think with all the other Yonkos, they have the permission to do stuff from Big Mom or from or Shanks. Or
This is a pretty big deal going after Doflamingo, though. I don't think Kaido said anything about it.
No, because he didn't know that Kaido
Matt
was
said he
defeated.
didn't know because when he landed on Kid's base, he didn't know he was.
He had no idea.
But don't you think, Brago, that for example they are afraid of Kaido's behavior being really like quick, change his emotions and being like relaxed, and when he's drunk he can do totally different, and that's why they didn't tell him, for example, and told him Jack, because they know like when Jack is take care of it.
Then
So they might be a lot more independent than the others. The other.
Why was he sent for Riser then, Matt? That's a big one too.
Why was he sent for Rizzo? Maybe you send the pawn to go do the dirty work.
But the Minks are pretty strong.
So what? They're not strong enough to beat Jack, apparently.
Huh?
Huh?
He had to use the poison gas.
Okay, but they still didn't beat him, is what I'm saying. Oh, okay, so they didn't.
He didn't get what he wanted.
He didn't get what he wanted, but they didn't beat him. He did not get what he wanted.
He didn't beat them either.
Bro, he had them crucified. What are you talking about?
But they weren't defeated.
Okay, I guess so. I guess cutting a leg and an arm off is being defeated.
Bro, what?
Like, okay.
They weren't defeated. Their spirits were still intact. Their secret was still alive.
Okay, that's fair. It was a stalemate.
All right.
So they still weren't strong enough to defeat him. He got sent there, or I don't even think that
you're talking about the right hand of the Animal Kingdom pirates, though. So of course they're going to be able to defeat him.
I guess he's the right hand man, but he gets ordered around by someone that's below him.
Well, don't Queen and King bicker with each other too? There's like a trio comedy going on there.
It's no, they were talking down to Jack. They don't talk down to each other.
What do they do then?
They don't talk down to each other.
What do they do then?
They don't call each other out of their names. They call Jack the what they call him?
Drag down.
The drag down. I don't think King or Queen has ever.
Well, they called him Jack the Stooge, but and that's why it's going to be the Three Stooges. That's what they are, like the Christmas Carol.
In theory, just show me a panel of King or Queen ordering one another around like they did Jack.
Well, that theory doesn't really.
King said that Queen hurry up and like torture those people or get the information out of those people already, all right? And then Queen's like, shut up, you ridiculous pervert or whatever. And then in the anime, he says something to King as well, like he's just showing off. Or like they talk shit about each other. And then when Queen, Big Mom arrives in Wano, Queen's like, what the fuck, dude? Or one of them, Jack or Queen's like, what the fuck, King? I thought you said you dealt with her. You know, they talk shit with each other all the time.
But they don't talk down to each other, is what I'm telling you. They did not talk down to each other like they talked down to Jack. So
well, Jack's failed multiple times in a row, so of course he's going to get talked down.
Yeah, so he's not the right hand man.
What? It says he's the right hand man.
Oh my god!
I
got my little pent up rage out of the way.
Anyway, so to carry on with
seriously.
Frub's thing. My predictions, right? My prediction, as I was saying, was that Momo's going to turn older somehow, and he's going to look like Odin or be like Odin. He's going to use Odin's entrusted blade to slice Kaido. He's going to also, when he transforms into his Smile Dragon form, look like Kaido in like a pink one. It's going to be epic.
Okay,
That's one of
I'm
them.
actually saving this stream in a fucking file.
And then Luffy's gonna ride on Dragon Momo, and he's gonna be Sun Wukong, the legend of Sun Wukong, the monkey king that can jump on clouds and stuff like Goku. It's gonna be like that. That's how they're gonna fight Kaido.
The little card from Smite.
And then Big Mom, I think one of my theories is that Big Mom, she might have a hunger pang or something, and then she might argue with Kaido, or Kaido's going to get drunk and argue with her, and they're going to have a little bit of a spat with each other.
So
I swear to God, if Big Mom nerfs Kaido, bro, or if that amnesia plot line comes back up in the Straw Hat's favor, Jesus Christ.
Someone said, doesn't Jack call King and Queen big brothers? I mean, they should be significantly.
Well, they are his
older
big.
than
They
him.
are his big brothers. He's old. They're older than him.
Yeah, they're a lot older than him.
But the other thing too is I think that Kaido doesn't die this arc. I know a lot of people think he dies this arc. I don't think he's gonna die.
That's cap.
Why?
I think that his place of death is not in Wano. It's in a future part of the story.
Why?
Because he wants to be. I know not all the characters get to achieve their dreams, but he wants to be a part of the greatest war. He wants to be remembered like Odin. He wants to die smiling like Odin. That's why he named his business Smile. He's not going to die smiling on Wano when his whole entire industry gets defeated. He's going to die in the One Piece War.
That's cap.
Yeah, but like, it's very possible that this is one of the biggest wars.
This
But
is
it's not
the biggest.
it's not the greatest war.
This
Yeah,
is
but it will
it's gonna
be,
be.
though,
It's gonna
right?
be the greatest war to the date.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No,
It's gonna be the greatest war to the date.
No, it won't be.
Hey, why not?
Well, I
Oda
think
said
he
it was
kinda
bigger
died,
than
too.
Marineford, and Marineford was basically one of the biggest wars.
This is not bigger than Marineford.
How?
He said it himself. If we want to use data books, why don't we use the author?
Oda saying that, like, in terms of this arc,
So that's just not true.
No, I didn't say that yet. In terms of this arc dwarfing Marineford, he's talking about, like, for the reader's enjoyment. He's saying, I don't know why you guys were so excited about Marineford. There's things in the future that are gonna dwarf it. He's talking about this. You got Big Mom and Kaido, two Yonko. You got all this. You got all these characters like the allies coming together, stuff like that. However, in Marineford, you have 3 admirals, the fleet admiral. You got 7 warlords. You got the 8th warlord, Blackbeard. You have all sorts of people there. You got Shanks showing up. You got Kobe. You got all sorts of crazy people.
I wish I just knew if you were serious. It's so good that I can't tell.
And then even
he's serious, Fruit. He is serious.
and even if this is the biggest war to date, let's say it's bigger than Marineford, right? It is prophesized that there is a bigger war than even this. And
Yes.
if Kaido
Yeah,
if Kaido
of course.
if Kaido doesn't die in that one, he would have failed his goal.
But he's gonna die in this one.
Okay, if you say
And this
so.
one is gonna be the biggest
You think
war.
you think Big Mom dies too?
No, I think Big Mom's gonna get captured. But however you want to slice it, 2 Yonko are gonna fall this arc. So
They can fall, but they're not gonna die.
okay, I said Kaido's gonna die. Big Mom is gonna get captured, or she's gonna be removed from the Yonko picture somehow, some way. I think she's gonna be captured by the Marines.
It'd be weird for Kaido to die. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
He's not dying here. He's not dying here.
It'd be weird.
Yo, Brago, to be honest, like, I know I said you a long time that theory about Shiki. I
Mhm.
think
The
he's gonna
villain ever died?
sacrifice himself for Shiki.
You think Kaido sacrifices himself
Yeah, for Shiki.
for Shiki?
Yep. I know it's headcanon and all that bullshit with the theories and stuff like that, but I think Shiki is coming back. That's in my opinion, and I think he's coming back this.
There's
this
a few
arc.
people that are on that wave, man. I think J Beast and stuff.
Yeah, but they had for me. That's the whole thing. I showed them the whole panel.
showed them the way?
Like that, what's going on? Yeah, of course. I've showed it this.
They believe the pirate that Shanks was warning the
Can you
Zoro say about
explain
is
this to me?
Shiki.
What the fuck are you talking about?
They,
For example,
because
Yo,
because
I
the old
gotta
hag,
go.
the old hag, the
I like
old
to
hag
stream,
through
yo.
when she
We'll
was
be back later.
changing her face, she had young Shuki's face.